Morning Team 3, it's Mrs Nicholson again today with your reading skills lesson. So your first job as always is to pause the video and copy out the short date and the Viper's title circling the V today. When you finish doing that, come back and unpause the video for total recall. Welcome back. Let's do our total recall for Vipers. What do each of the letters mean? V is for vocabulary. What do words mean? I is for infer. Be detectives. Find the evidence in the text. P is for predict. What do you think will happen? E is for explain. Why has the author chosen certain layout or language features? And R is for retrieve. Find the facts and bring them back. S is for summarize. Give the main events or order them. Great total recall. Let's move on. So as you know, our current textual story is Tom's Magnificent Machines. We made some predictions yesterday based on the front cover and the blurb. So today we're going to read part of the story and answer some questions. Tom and his dad loved making things together, especially things that moved. Dad started simple, go-karts and skateboard chariots pulled with string. But then their inventions got bigger, faster, crazier. Now their home was full of whirring, humming, hovering creations and giggles. Lots and lots of giggle. Life was sweet as spring. This seems like a very happy place at the moment, doesn't it? But then, a change, quick as lightning. Dad lost his job, and it felt like Tom had lost his funny, smiling dad, fellow inventor of magnificent machines. And then down here, I've explained what a fellow inventor is. It's someone who makes things alongside you. The ones they'd already made became rusty and dusty, old forgotten friends. Sadness clouded the house like a winter sky. Oh no, now things seem very sad in the house, don't they? And then, even worse, the next day, news. They would have to leave. I'm so sorry, Tom. We just can't afford to live in the house anymore. Tom could not, would not leave. No, he shouted. But his angry words faded over Dad's head, away, away, like soundless bubbles. Oh dear, poor Tom. He does seem very miserable and upset. So in that part of the story, we heard lots of similes. Writers and authors, when they're writing stories and often poems, use similes a lot. But what is a simile? Well, a simile is when you're describing something like it is actually something else. Here are some examples. As quick as a flash. As slow as a snail. Hard like a rock. Or cold like ice. Here are some of the similes from the part of the story that we read today. Life was as sweet as spring. A change as quick as lightning. Sadness clouded the house like a winter sky. His words floated over Dad's head like soundless bubbles. Authors use similes to make their descriptions better. But what do these 4 similes from the story actually mean? Life was as sweet as spring meant that everything was lovely. Everyone was happy. Things were good. As change as quick as lightning means it happened very fast, so quickly. Sadness clouded the house like a winter sky. That means that sadness took over. It was everywhere, just like clouds, grey clouds take over the sky on a cold winter's day. His words floated over Dad's head like soundless bubbles. That means that Tom's words weren't being heard by his dad. They were just floating over his head. So your task, first of all, is to think of some ideas about what floats, what tastes sweet. When I say sad, what do you think of? What is quick? So I'll give you some examples. Things that float, clouds, a boat. What tastes sweet? Donuts, cake, ice cream, honey. What is quick? A racing car, a jet plane, a cheetah. When I say sad, what do you think of? Grey skies, rainy days, salty tears. So you come up with some ideas of what you think floats, what tastes sweet, what is sad, and what is quick. Then your task is to copy these 4 sentence openers into your green books and complete the similes. So as sweet as quick as, sad like a, floated like a. When you finish these 4 sentences, remember to photograph your work and send it to your teacher via the chat link on Teams so that we can all have a look at the wonderful similes that you've created today. Good reading, Team 3. We're very proud of you. Keep up your good work. Bye for now.